Every story has a beginning. For Dave Wilder, our main character, it started right here in the Sierra Nevadas, camping with his dad as a boy.
Why don't you go ahead and gather some firewood for breakfast, bud?
We're having firewood for breakfast?
You keep that up, and you will have firewood for breakfast.
Alright, but if I find Bigfoot out there, I'm bringing him back for breakfast.
He stumbled across footprints too large to be anything ordinary. That night, he saw something that would change his life forever. But when he told his father, his dad didn't believe him. That crack in the relationship is what drives everything in this game. A son determined to prove to his father that the truth he saw with his own eyes was real. Welcome back to Among the Sierra Nevada. This isn't just about building a game. It's about telling a story that blends mystery, survival, and faith. My kids and I are building this together, but the world, the lore, the encounters, that's something we're building with you. Today, we're stepping into the story of Dave Wilder and climbing the steps of one of the most important locations in the game, the Lookout Tower. Over it all appears Proverbs 25, verse 2. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter. To search out a matter is the glory of kings. That verse frames the entire purpose of the game. You're not just wandering the woods, you're seeking out hidden truth. Dave's motivation is simple but powerful: to prove to his unbelieving father that what he saw was real. That longing, that fracture, pushes the story forward and gives weight to every piece of evidence you collect. And as the game progresses, we layer in more. Silas Carter, the park ranger who uncovered too much, the government records hinting at the grand deception, the cryptids that lurk in the shadows. All of it ties back to the opening question: what did Dave really see, and will his father ever believe him? Now let's step into the Lookout Tower. This tower belonged to Silas Carter, the park ranger who left behind notes, survival caches, and cryptic warnings for those who would come after him. As you climb the steps, you'll see the remnants of his life here. On his nightstand, a Bible. On his whiteboard, a 411 scribble alongside an eyeshine list, details only an investigator would keep. The Lookout Tower functions as one of our true save rooms. Here, you'll be able to lock the doors, close the shutters on the windows, and gain protection, not just from storms, but things that may be watching. Unlike the campsite, this is a place where you can catch your breath, regroup, and prepare. But even here, safety is not absolute. One of the major story beats that forces Dave here comes after a terrifying cutscene. His entire campsite is destroyed in the night, his tent shredded, his gear flung across the woods, fire smoldering in the dirt. From the evidence left behind, massive prints, broken trees. It looks like the work of a Sasquatch. But later, players will learn the truth. This kind of destruction doesn't fit Bigfoot's behavior. It's something else. Something darker. And the fact that the evidence points the wrong direction is part of the larger deception woven through the story. That's why the Lookout Tower becomes more than just shelter. It's Dave's first step toward unraveling a mystery that stretches far beyond the forest floor. Now here's where I want your input. What should a safe room sound like? I'm leaning towards the ambient sound of a steel-tongued drum, but I need your input. In other games, there's often a calming track, a piece of music that lets you breathe. Should it be something peaceful? Should it just be silence, with the wind and forest muffled behind the shutters? Or should there be something faint, almost sacred? Tell me what you think. Because just like Silas left his mark here, your ideas can shape what this place feels like. For Dave Wilder, this tower is more than just a landmark. It's a vantage point, a place to see further than his father ever could. And for us as players, it's a reminder that while the forest may conceal its secrets, the truth is always there for those who seek it. Some people are too afraid to go deep into the forest at night. Others can't anymore due to age, injury, or illness. And among the Sierra Nevada, we're bringing the forest to them. And from here, our path only grows stranger. In our next devlog, we'll follow the trail down to the lake, where upside-down tree markers stab the ground. Carcasses of deer lie scattered, and we'll discover the second piece of evidence, hair samples, mushrooms and sap for survival, as well as signs that something has been watching. Make sure to subscribe, share your thoughts on the Lookout Tower, and tell us what music or sounds you'd want to hear when you finally feel safe. As you look out into this place of wonder, remember, sometimes the forest starts watching you back.